Happy holidays, everybody. It is me, Vincent and Ellison, and we are coming to you from Walt Disney World, the Monorail Loop, and we are doing a
Monorail Bar Crawl.
That is right, folks. We are going to visit all three of the deluxe hotels, grab some specialty holiday food and drinks, and answer your questions. So welcome to the, I'm going to say it, Monorail Bar Crawl and Q&A episode of VincentVision. Thank you. Aloha, everybody. It is me, Vincent, coming to you from the Polynesian Resort here at Walt Disney World, and today we are doing a good old-fashioned monorail bar crawl. I'm going to be visiting all three of the deluxe hotels here on the monorail loop, get some drinks, hopefully find some new sort of holiday special treats, and we're doing a Q&A. I asked you guys on my Instagram to send me some questions to answer for this video, and we've got them all here. We're ready to check them out. But I'm doing today's video with a very, very special guest. I just gotta find her first. I think we see our special guest. There she is. It's Ellison. Hey, hey, hey.
Hi.
You ready to get some drinks and answer some questions?
Sure, I'm ready.
Let's do it. Our first stop here is at the Polynesian. We're doing just like the regular flow. We're gonna do Polynesian, Grand Floridian, and then Contemporary. And we're gonna stop at Trader Sam's. We have got a spot waiting for us in the bar. It's Ellison's actually first time doing Trader Sam's. Inside, but it's such a cool experience. I haven't been here in a long time. And I guess this is as good a time as any to answer the first question of the video. A lot of you guys have asked, this is kind of a question from everybody. How did you guys first meet? Well, should we say,
Yeah.
There's a little dating app, it's called Tinder. We met on there a long time ago, actually.
About a little over 3 years ago, maybe four,
Yeah.
in like February.
A little over 3 years ago, believe it or not. We were talking on there, and then we stopped talking for a little while.
Somewhere that I previously used to work at, he was going on that attraction. The attraction happened to be breaking down, and I was coming off my lunch break, and like we had spotted each other, and like made that eye contact, and he like looked, I know you, but where do I know you from type of thing.
Yeah.
And so I was like trying to just scurry out of the way, and it was my coworker who kept repeatedly shouting my name.
And that's how I was like able to piece it together.
Yes.
And then I sent message her and I was like, hey, do you work here? And then and we started talking on Instagram. And then I went to the boathouse one day and I got a little drunk and I sent her a picture on Instagram just of my face. And she was like, you're pretty cute. And then we went on a date. And here we are now on another date. Let's go inside Trader Sam's, get our first drink of the night, and answer some more of these questions a little bit later.
Inside into the warmth.
Yes. Good old Trader Sam's Frog Grotto. Very, very busy, but we can make it work. Hello. We're here at Trader Sam's with... Sam, there you are. There's Sam. Yeah, it's Sam over there. Trader Sam's is one of the coolest bars here at Walt Disney World. There always is a little bit of a line to get into the indoor area because it is very, very tiny. I think it is always worth it.
Park reservation and did not show up today.
Oh, we tried to get one, but Magic Kingdom was booked.
Aoa, the guardian of the grog, is so angry that now we have to sacrifice this drink so she lets us live. So, chant with me. Aoa, 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 Aoa. Throw cinnamon into the fire.
Do it, do it. Ooh.
She's really bad.
This is a very, very long straw. Ellison, Kelso Fine wants to know, what's your zodiac sign?
So I am a Aries Sun, an Aquarius Moon, and a Virgo Rising.
2 shots of rum!
So do we have any future travel plans?
Well, I feel like I picked the New York trip. I mean, we kind of both agreed upon it, but I mean, the next one's yours. You mentioned New Orleans, right? I know you really want to go to New Orleans. We do got to go to Disneyland together. I turn 30 next year, April 10th, and I'd like to go internationally, but I don't have a passport. Ellison keeps getting on me for that, which I need to get one, but that would be pretty cool too. So I think that's kind of what we're looking at right now.
Ooh, everyone's swimming.
Oh, they're spraying water.
2 shots.
Oh, that's
No,
okay.
it doesn't
Next
stick.
time, next time. All right, drink one done. There it goes. Bye-bye.
Second floor.
Next stop.
Palm Beach?
Oh, while we're in lift, penne or spaghetti?
Penne.
Spaghetti. But Ellison doesn't like how I slurp spaghetti. I'll admit I'm a really bad spaghetti eater, but I do like it more than penne. It's windy.
It's cold.
It is cold too. Wow. Look at that Tokyo Drift lights. It's true. It looks like Tokyo Drift.
You're buzzed. Get out of here.
You cannot say that on the camera on YouTube.
Already did.
Next stop on the crawl, the beautiful Grand Floridian. Wow. There's a gingerbread house over there. We're gonna go check that out later.
This place looks a lot different than what it used to look like, at least from what I remember. And now it's the Beauty and the Beast bar. They do have a seasonal drink. They didn't have anything at Trader Sam's.
According to Sam at Trader Sam's, not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Not
yet. So eventually they might have one, but for now, we got some drinks here at our next stop. What'd you get?
I got the Grand.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna stop that right there. I got the Grand Cosmopolitan.
Not bad.
I got myself the seasonal old-fashioned. I will admit, I'm not usually a go-to old-fashioned guy, but I do like bourbon, I do like whiskey. I'm not a big bitters person, but I am willing to try it because it is the seasonal drink. So let's see how it goes. Cheers. Cosmopolitan?
A fruity little drink because you can't shoot a whiskey.
I cannot. I'm a big baby. Cosmopolitan's more my style. What is your go-to comfort movie?
I wouldn't say a comfort movie per se, but my comfort show is Jane's Virgin. I like to be able to do something but pick up where I came off from. And I feel like it's easier with TV shows because you're like, oh, I can remember this from last time I watched it.
You know, it sounds weird, but I'm actually not like a big movie rewatcher. Like usually once I've seen something, I'm good. I don't usually have like movies or TV shows playing while I'm doing things. In my house, I do put on the original trilogy of Star Wars every so often. I think those movies are good to have in the background, like it's particularly Return of the Jedi. That's like one of my favorite Star Wars movies. I'll have that one play in the background while I'm doing stuff every so often, but not all the time. Not a big movie rewatcher.
What is your favorite go-to snack or drink when you go to the parks?
It's hard to go wrong with the pulled pork nachos at Animal Kingdom. They technically count as a snack, right?
I guess, yeah. If nachos are your thing, that's not a bad choice.
Or the Mickey pretzel with cream cheese. I haven't had one of those in a while, but those are always pretty solid.
That's mine too. That is mine as well. What was our favorite part about New York City?
Yeah. So good.
Moulin Rouge, that was the best. That was
Yeah.
such an awesome show. And that was both of our first time seeing a Broadway show. So Broadway musical, you're right. Broadway musical. Like that was honestly such a cool experience. And I would go back and see it again.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, that was easily, I think, the best part. Oh, this is a gingerbread house over here. I did not know it was going to have such a line. That is a lot of honey. 1,050 pounds, 140 pints of egg whites, 600 pounds of powdered sugar. Really? You know, sometimes they give you these facts and I wonder if it's like actually true.
I mean, why would they put it if it wasn't?
I don't know. It also says that it says Disney Magic and Pixie Dust on there.
Alright, so the next question is, where do you see your channel in the future? Do you want it to be your full-time job / career one day?
That'd be nice. I don't know if it's actually possible. I'm still trying to get 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I got a month left. I don't know if it's actually going to happen, but it is a nice goal to have, right? I think right now I have a good work-life balance with the videos and like my actual job and stuff like that. But it is something that I do think about a lot, and I think I wouldn't mind. I definitely get like FOMO sometimes seeing people who get to do this full time and go out every day and visit all these really cool events. Well, sometimes I feel like I'm trying to like pick up the pieces and stuff. And I do sort of envy that, but I also like not only having to do this and go out every single day, 'cause it seems like it can be pretty stressful at times.
Our monorail to the Contemporary has arrived. Our last stop on the tour. Our last stop on the crawl. The crawl.
I need to go home right now.
Yeah, it looks like it's on fire.
What theme park podcast do you like to listen to?
The Diz Unplugged is my favorite Disney podcast. Pete Werner is a national treasure. He loves the parks, but he is also very critical of them. And I will say sometimes they deserve criticism, and he knows how to speak to a crowd. Diz Unplugged, Pete Werner, legendary. So good. There it is, Magic Kingdom, a lot less hectic. Oh, look how pretty. The Christmas party's going on right now, right? Huh. Last stop, the Contemporary. We're gonna head over to the California Grill as our last spot, our attempted last spot. Now, it's usually reservation only, obviously, but we're gonna try and get a spot in the bar or the lounge, which can usually be pretty easy to get, or I should say easier. Okay, just kidding. We wanted to end our crawl at the top of the Contemporary, but we're actually gonna do it on the first floor. We're gonna try and get some bar seating at Steakhouse 71, the newest restaurant here at the Contemporary. We'll grab a drink here, answer a few more questions, and then get out of here. Look at us killing this at like, what time is it? 9:40, wow. We'll be in bed by 10:30, like responsible adults. Maybe. I love these pictures of Walt Disney World as it is getting built. Look at that swamp over there. Yeah, a lot easier than California Grill. We're ending the night on some beer. What's the phrase? Liquor before beer?
In the clear?
If you got to travel outside of the US, which country would you want to visit?
France. Somewhere I always wanted to go ever since I was like little. Think about it as well. Another one that I've always wanted to visit is Egypt.
Yeah, Egypt. That's me too.
That'd be really cool.
We should go. Next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
You don't have a passport.
I don't have a passport. Favorite thing to do that's non-theme park related, such as grocery shopping. But we do like a good grocery shop.
At Trader
We
Joe's.
do love Trader Joe's quite a bit.
We both enjoy spending time with our dogs.
Yeah,
Insert what is there.
Kenton Newton. We love Kenton Newton.
We spend a good amount of time like balancing each other's shows. So like watching a little bit of Ted Lasso.
Yeah, we love Ted Lasso right now. We're getting through that. It's so good.
Yeah, Umbrella Academy. That was like a year ago though.
Yeah, that was like the first show we like really watched together was Umbrella Academy.
Your favorite memory or traditions of the holidays as a child from Rodney_Joseph78.
That's tough to say. I think surprisingly for like a family like from Miami and Cuba and things like that, we had a pretty traditional like holiday experience. We never did anything super crazy. I remember always a family gathering for Thanksgiving, and I would always open presents, you know, the morning after, you know, milk and cookies and stuff like that. But nothing like, the whole family would come over for Christmas. Like that was something that would happen. I always remember that, like the whole family would come to our house for Christmas. And I mean, I don't really know, is it like that everywhere?
So we had like 2 separate couches. So one was like a little bit longer, one was like a typical love seat, like living room setup. But every year, obviously, you know, parents playing Santa.
No, you don't say Santa's fake.
The kids
I'm gonna cut that out.
The kids are gonna want this drink.
Whether or not this stays in the video, you'll find out later. We'll find out. We'll come back to this.
Whenever my parents would work with Santa.
Okay, that's better.
Work
Yeah,
along
yeah.
with Santa. One couch would be like kind of like my brother's setup, and the other little couch would be like my gift setup, and they would like separate our presents. So we would always wake up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and like wake my parents up.
Too early.
No, but then we would all go in our pajamas, open presents that we got.
4 o'clock in the morning?
Like 4 or 5, yeah, we would get early. But the thing is, like after that though, we would like usually like watch a movie, go put everything away, take a nap, and then like my grandparents would come over like later on that day. But it was like a very, you know, I mean, other than the chaos of opening presents, after that we would kind of like settle and quiet down and like spend that time together.
Look at the Contemporary being built. This is actually a really cool photo. There's the monorail right over here. There's the monorail right over there. I guess Grand Floridian would be kind of right over
Probably like
here.
probably in that corner back
Yeah.
there.
Very, very cool. And then Magic Kingdom, like right over here. Bar crawl complete. We did it. We did all 3 hotels. This is a very tame bar crawl, but it was fun, and we had fun answering all of the questions that you sent us today. So thank you guys for that. We have got a monorail waiting for us on the 5th floor. That's a great question. We don't know. We're gonna head up to the monorail, head back to the TTC, because that's where you have to park now. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm going to Trader Sam's." You gotta go, "Oh, we're gonna park TTC." Bye, Contemporary. I have never been in this elevator before.
It's very fancy.
Very fancy, the design here. Wow. Our chariot awaits. Or arrives, I should say. Thank you guys for watching. Happy holidays. Happy whenever you're watching this, I guess. We're going to try and put this out for Thanksgiving. Sort of like a holiday special, but there wasn't really any specialty holiday stuff.
Not yet.
Not yet.
When we asked about specialty drinks, they were kind of like,
Not yet. Apparently Thanksgiving isn't something that's celebrated here at Walt Disney World, but we hope you enjoyed hanging out with us, being part of our family.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Monorail Blue.
Thank you guys for watching, and to all a good night. Oh joy, it is like actually really, really raining. Oh. That's my theme song. That's pretty much my theme song now. Bye bye. It looks worse than it actually is. Look at it, it's like little snow.
no, don't say that.
It's like some baby snow.
I moved to Florida to not have snow anymore.
When is this video gonna end? Is this the real end of the video?
I don't know.
Okay, goodbye for real, guys. Oh, look at that
Maybe.
Tokyo Drift monorail.
Oh my god.
Bye-bye. Oh, it looks so good on this camera. I'm gonna show you. My old one could not do that.